Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of PartyCast. We are here with our guest, Sky Bennett, the voice of Pyra and Mythra from Xenoblade 2. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, so what stage calls to you the most between... Just look at all these images, these beautiful images.
I like the one that you're on at the moment. It kind of looks like a melted marshmallow.
It does kind of, actually.
And also we have Blue and Joan, the other hosts.
What's poppin'?
What's popping?
Hey,
All right, so we have a few
I like
questions
old Toad
to
on
ask.
the bottom left.
What? Old Toad, yes.
Grandpa
Old
Toad.
See,
Bro,
I
I
don't know if I
love,
should
I
go
love
like-
Old Toad.
I don't know if I should go like the
Yeah,
wait,
the
I'm supposed to be
on-brand
picking
Luigi.
Oh, definitely.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with my good old buddy Drago.
So
Is your
there are
good
a
old
lot
buddy.
of questions we could ask, and it, you know, just such a talented voice actors. But the one question that's
thank you.
on the front of my mind is just Pyra or Mythra?
I knew you would know. Like, this is the first question
I've been
I knew
asked
you would
this
ask.
so much, and it's like trying to
I'm
pick
sure.
between like my two children. I don't have a favorite. I can't.
But every parent does.
They say they
Let's be
don't, but they're
real.
like, you're smarter than him.
I think I love them both. Let's say
That's-
spoiler alert, Numa.
Okay, I see.
All right.
She really dropping spoilers.
But I didn't hear anything. I haven't
Oh, that's
played
okay.
Xeno 2, so I just I
Oh,
hope
shit.
I don't
How do I do
die
this?
at the end of this.
Okay.
Oh, thank God I'm not last.
Is that like the interview question you've gotten when you ever have, not like the professional people interview, you have like the degenerates like us?
Degenerates.
That's true.
You're not a degenerate. But yeah,
Right.
like I get that a lot. I do have one question though. Is there
Yes.
a way to turn down the game audio because I'm struggling to hear you guys actually?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and hit up the volume mixer and just turn down Parsec. That's real loud.
Actually,
I know.
here, you
Oh,
know what?
really?
I'll
Uh-oh.
make it easier on you. I'll just turn it down in here.
If
Oh,
that's
for real,
okay,
I
that'd
think
be
that means
amazing.
anything.
Oh, perfect.
wow.
That's
That's
much
so
better.
How's
nice.
that?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
thank you. I can hear you a bit better now.
Okay.
You're okay.
They hit that
Cool.
young A button.
Oh,
just press A and we
first
can
up is me.
progress.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
I'm
You made
doing
it.
it.
You know,
right.
Joe, I think,
Dried
this,
bones.
I think this is like the first time you haven't gone third or fourth in like
No.
a long while.
Maybe actually.
All right. Well, we're just here to play some Mario Party, and I don't know. I was really obligated to ask this question. It's been ever since you confirmed that you would be on here. I was just like, oh, this is gonna be a big spectacle. I'm gonna be original asking, and I don't know why I thought I'd be original when asking.
Yeah, in the middle of the question, you probably like realize like, wait, hold
I was like,
wait,
she's
hold
so
on.
tired of this question.
Oh no, not at all.
But
It's all cool. This
Then-
is definitely an original way to sit down and talk about the game.
yeah,
Oh,
there
Yeah.
you
go.
go.
Okay.
I'd like to
But-
think we have a stranglehold on the Mario Party podcast community.
Oh,
and the
for
market
sure.
and-
Yeah. Very
Let's see.
niche.
Every single guest rolls a 1. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
wow,
you did.
jeez.
Just breaking
High
the
roller.
mold.
I think this is gonna be a little different then.
No.
So
So I got the super shroom orb. Okay.
yeah, you just roll fat.
I genuinely
Go-
haven't played this game. I know that I've played this once, maybe. Oh wait. Oh shit. I have to. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be an
ooh.
experience then.
Do I,
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be fantastic.
No, we're
Do I go
completely
over
on
the
board
boats?
with
Let's go
this.
over the boats.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, look at this.
Welcome to the Coinus Maximus.
Coinus Maximus.
Nice.
Yeah, just have Toad run around. So, I'm going to ask you a question while you do this.
Okay.
Because we do extensive research on our guests before they come on. And by that, I mean we just type your name in IMDb.
Okay.
And your I guess your history in film. What was the switch? Because all your backgrounds, like everything before Xenoblade, kind of looks like it was primarily in film, outside of some
Yeah.
recent smaller roles. But
Very
what made
impressive,
the
by the way.
switch to you between film to video games? Because like voice acting is a completely different field.
Oh god, this is so hard to do while talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our job.
It's okay. You got a good
I
amount.
find it.
It's-
Okay,
that's- yeah,
I
that's
find
not
it really
bad,
hard
that's
to
not
multitask. Yeah. So the switch from film and TV to oh, good, it's someone else's go. to voice acting. Honestly, it was just I never really expected it would turn into anything. It was just an idea my agent had to like. She introduced me to a voice agent, saying, you know, voice acting. It's to tell you the truth. You know, I was like She said voice acting's good money if you can get it. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, obviously not going to say no to that.
Yeah.
And I just got the audition for Xenoblade, and it turned into this whole big thing that I never in a million years expected it to turn into.
Wait 1 second.
And I found that I really enjoyed it,
Okay,
just
go
from
on.
like a creative perspective and just from an acting perspective. I just think it's super fun, and I love gaming anyway, and so like I've been doing it my whole life, and so
Was Xenoblade your
Rise
first
up.
voice acting role?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That is phenomenal.
What? Yeah, that's
a
like
really
a
good
massive
first
catch.
role.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah, most people
Yeah.
have to grind. Damn, that's
What was
impressive.
that? What was the audition process like?
It was pretty chill. Like,
Okay.
it was just like any audition. Go in, they give you like a sort of page of sides, like lines that you have to read into the mic, and I guess if they like the tone of your voice and the inflection you give the character, then yeah, I
How
got the
did
call that I got the
that
job like
work?
a week later, I think.
Yeah.
Because
So
Nintendo
did they
is like an
give you like
American
a?
and Japanese company. So how did that work? Like, where did you go to work for that?
Oh, just somewhere in London.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
What's
it was
up?
just like just a studio in London.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
okay, answer my question. So
So, yeah,
this
you go,
game,
Joe.
though, these bombs are going to spawn, and you just have to ground pound
you just have
with
to
AA
run away
on
from
top
them.
of wherever they are.
Oh, okay.
Or you
cool.
have to plant them onto us.
yeah,
Oh, right.
it's gonna be like little boxes that you can like
Oh.
stun material kills with.
Oh.
So like when you're doing an audition for like a character you know nothing about, do they just kind of tell you like what the character is like supposed to sound like, their personality and stuff,
What am I? How
and
do
you
I
just
go-
kind of go off of that?
To jump on top of the
Oh,
button.
I jump on top of them. Sorry, mate.
You
I
got
don't know what I'm doing.
So
What?
was Toad having it?
Oh, that's how. Okay.
That was the strat. Oh my god.
She baited us.
Nice.
We let our
Yeah,
guards
she really
down.
did. Oh my god.
So you have
That's
to
okay.
double tap. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. You'll get them next time.
Alright.
Nice spooky bros, you living out.
Sorry,
Let's
Mo.
go.
What was your question?
So when you go in for auditions, do they just kind of tell you what the character is supposed to be, like what their personality is, and then you read lines based off of that?
Yeah, you get a rough description of like the type of character that's written, and I guess you just give your interpretation of what they say, and I don't know if it sits well with the producers and it sits well with the writers, then you're all good to go.
So touching
Gotcha.
on that a little bit, are you contractually obligated to say you like Pyramid Equal?
He
Is
really
that
wants to
what's
say
in
it
fine
too.
print?
He's gonna
Contractually
get an
what?
answer.
Exclusive
Contractually
scoop.
obligated to hype up the game.
Fair enough.
I don't
That's-
think
that's
so,
actually good.
but I don't think it'll do me any favors if I say it's shit. Which I
Fair
don't
enough.
believe. I actually really love the game, and I'm not just saying it.
Yeah.
The game's really
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
No, I
It's
mean,
your
I
turn,
was
by the
a
way.
huge fan of Xenoblade 1. And when Xenoblade 2 just got announced, like, I was freaking out. Like, that was everything I wanted.
Oh, that's
And-
It
Yeah.
really
good.
was, though.
Yeah, no, Xenoblade 2 I was so excited for. And then it came out, and I did the same thing with Xenoblade 2 as I did with the Xenoblade before it, where I play about, 5 to 8 hours of it, and I'm like, ugh. And then I play it again another day, and I beat it all in, like, 2 settings.
Go.
Nice.
Yeah, no, like, I definitely sank like 70-something hours into that game.
Yeah.
It's easy to
Painful.
do. It's really addictive.
It really
Yeah,
is.
I need to.
absolutely is.
I've been meaning to play it soon.
You should, yeah, no, you should.
You should
cop
go
it.
up. Okay.
Oh my gosh, she's right in front of the star, and
Well, goodbye.
you were doing your best. You had it.
So, something I have wondered for a while about like RPGs, especially
Yeah.
JRPGs, where
Jeez.
there's a lot of voice lines.
Oh, there's a
Job-
lot
yes,
to record.
You're right. You're on.
Like, how long did that take to
yeah.
like just record all of it? Nice one
Yeah,
tone.
but more so, I want
Nice
to add on
too.
to that. What's the process of it? Because I've had a lot of friends who do voice acting, and they kind of say, "Oh, I came in for a few days in the week, and then my job was done." But I've never
Oh,
talked to
yeah,
anyone involved in
sometimes
like a
it's very
JRPG.
Yeah, like Xenoblade is definitely like, if you're just doing the story, that's still like 30 hours worth of
Yeah.
gameplay, and that's a lot of dialogue and cutscenes and just like
So
random talking and dialogue text. It's really interesting.
I guess I just want to know what the workload was like for something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was pretty. It was like one of those rare ones that's pretty hefty. I want to say that I was going into record on and off for like a month.
Really, jeez.
Not consistently, but it would be a couple of days in a week where we'd go in, and because obviously, yeah, you've got like the story dialogue, and then you've got the heart to hearts, and then all of the battle stuff, and yeah, it was quite a lot of work.
Oh, you had to like separate recording days for like specifically for heart to hearts.
Yeah,
for story
like
and stuff like that.
it wasn't really so set in stone like that. It was mostly like, you know, if we had the chance. I think the first thing we did was the story, and then if we had the chance, we'd do some heart to hearts, because heart to hearts were kind of easier to do as well, because we didn't have to line up any lip sync, so
Yeah.
you could just like. It was less to
that's
think
true,
about just
yeah.
from a technical perspective. So it was almost like doing the heart to hearts was like, oh, you know, it's nearly the end of the session. Let's have some fun and, you know, relax with some heart to hearts kind of thing.
Do you think that like affects your performance when you're like recording the heart to hearts versus
Oh, for sure.
having
Yeah.
to like do more lip syncing?
Yeah, because it's less to really consider.
Yeah.
It's because like just the sentence structure, like the Japanese way of speaking is so much different to the English way
Oh,
of
yeah.
speaking. They've like animated the characters to the Japanese dialogue, and so you really have to like there are some pauses in the English
Okay.
the English version of the game that sound kind of unnatural. And
yeah, I
that's
never
only
thought
really
about that, but
it's
I
only
see what
really
you
there
mean.
because of what button am I pressing?
Oh, just
A
double
twice.
tap. Yeah.
Double tap. Oh god. Oh, that's what I need. Oh right, I'm just
Yeah,
doing it
yeah,
wrong.
yeah. You just gotta match the thing. Up there.
It's okay. We're just here to have fun. That's
Oh, they're
it.
over there.
Yeah,
That's
we're
it.
chilling. We're chilling.
I think you guys are gonna slay me. Oh, there he is.
We're gonna slay you.
No.
We're trying not.
It's okay,
Finish.
Joe.
We're just here to play
Nice.
Mario Party.
We're not trying. Oh.
We're just here to
Oh
talk
my
about
god,
Xenoblade,
Drival
honestly.
Well,
fell
Peach.
apart.
Also,
but yeah, what was I saying?
just so I'm
Oh, yeah.
caught up, have all three of us played Xenoblade 2?
Nope.
Okay.
Joma's not. I have. I have not. I've not played the Golden Country yet. Like I haven't even touched that yet. It's.
I haven't
Is it
played
really good?
Xenoblade 1, I haven't played X, I haven't played 2.
Sky, would you like to give us a review of Golden Country?
Oh yeah, sell us on it.
I haven't actually played it yet, but from what I remember,
Oh,
it's pretty
okay.
good.
Fair.
My parts were phenomenal, let me tell you what.
Really?
So, like,
Oh, wait,
since
she's
you,
not even on
like,
DK.
since you know a good amount, I'm guessing, of both Xeno 2 and the Golden Country, is there any that you'd, like, which did you enjoy recording for the most?
Actually, I
Ooh, yeah,
think
do you
it
have a
was the
preference?
DLC that I enjoyed the most because
Ooh, really?
I'd already
Really?
gotten comfortable with the part. Like I had less.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
less
yes.
anxious about it, and I had more experience by the time we recorded the DLC, so I could like enjoy it a bit more.
I think you're giving Alpha more fuel just to say that Mithra is his like best girl.
Oh, Mithra.
Yes, he is. He is very
She's
She
biased
has
pretty
been
towards
good
in
with
Mithra.
more
her.
games. Just saying.
Just
Half a
say,
game
just
more.
put it out there. I don't care.
Like, I mean, she has been in more games. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're
this
playing
one's
for a
minigame to get a
star.
star.
Ooh.
You're winning.
Sky,
Am I?
this is
Oh.
all to you. Can you beat the Donkey Kong?
Oh God, probably not. Yes, beat the minigame
That's okay.
and you
That's
will
the
leave
attitude.
with a star. Okay, let's see what minigame the Wheel of Whimsy has in store for you. All right then. Fine
Oh,
country,
so-
a bridge too short.
I wanted to ask
Jumpman.
you a question, but I don't want to
Jumpman.
overwhelm you while you're trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fight
yeah,
DK.
we'll watch this
Yeah,
patiently.
We'll cool on it.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Um,
do this and then.
Yeah, and then we can do the question.
Yeah.
So run up
Yeah,
the
so you
ramp.
just
So-
gotta jump over the barrels.
You're
Wait,
yeah.
legit just playing Donkey
we had
Kong.
Nicholas Cantu do this mini game, and all of his stress was
That's
brought out in the
true.
voice of Gumball.
Oh,
Would you
right,
be
cool.
comfortable with narrating your stress in the voice of Mithra?
Narrating your stress.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Just
my
give
best.
us the play-by-play.
Okay.
That's true, I
Alright.
forgot we did that, yeah.
Run up the ramp and reach the top before DK does, but watch for the barrel. Say, this looks familiar. Oh, scroll. Okay, so it's
Literally just Donkey Kong.
air. Move and jump.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
jump man.
Jump, man. Right, if
Jump
a
man,
barrel
jump man,
hits
jump
you, you'll
man.
be stunned and lose time. Time your jumps carefully. Run up the. Oh god, there's a
I
lot.
believe.
Am I doing this? Wait.
I believe.
have I-
Yeah, you press start to start.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought it would eventually start. The more I scroll. Oh shit, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, okay.
No, you got it. Just-
Okay. Oh shit. Oh.
Everybody hurts.
no.
It's okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Toad is too short, man. It's too short.
It's the road. That's what
He
it is.
can't do it.
Damn my short legs.
This feels like when
I
you
mean-
hold something up and hold like a short person's head down. Give it back! Give it back! Give it back!
Just reach up and get it.
Jump, man.
That was the saddest
Close,
thing.
right?
Yeah, you tried.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid you get
that's
nothing.
too bad. You
When you
didn't
think
beat
about
the
it, Toad
game.
doesn't really have legs, so like, what did we expect?
True, he like
Okay,
has feet.
so
That's
stupid question that I was scared to ask.
Ah,
When
That
it
big
came
ol' head of
to
his can't reach the
Xenoblade
road.
2, like the base game
was that,
of
sorry?
Xenoblade 2,
yes.
how was alternating between characters that are like one of the same, but they still have distinct voices? Like, how is that in the studio? How does that work?
It was quite cool actually. I really enjoyed the challenge of like having to go between two different
having both?
personalities
Oh,
and
God.
yeah, and just have the freedom to yeah, I guess just kind of experiment and try and from an acting perspective, I guess try and make them sound as different as I could. But again,
I mean,
like it
you
was
definitely
my
can't tell
first.
the difference.
oh, Joe has
Yeah.
a DK space.
What was that?
Yeah,
sorry?
no, for sure.
I mean, I'll be completely honest, and this honesty is honestly a compliment. Because whenever I first played Xenoblade, I wouldn't have really guessed that was someone's first voice acting role.
Oh yeah, no,
man.
you definitely, for me personally, it was like my favorite performance in the entire game.
I would have guessed something
Oh.
very, very far from that. So
Oh, thank you.
you
very
did something
much.
right at least. I would.
Well, that's good.
No, it definitely. Yeah, your
Thank
Pyra
you.
and
I
Mithra
appreciate it.
really. I don't want to say carried the game. That's a huge praise, and I don't want to bash anyone else, but it was definitely a standout for me. And
thank you very
it goes
much.
beyond you, but I just love Pyra and Mithra's designs respectively.
What was that? Sorry.
Oh, I just love Pyra and Mithra's designs. Like that's
Their
that's a
designs,
thing
ah.
outside of you, but it's still good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the art style is really cool. I do
Mm-hmm.
like the style of the game.
Jum just
Yeah.
got beat by Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Did he
see,
really get
Sky,
all
don't
of them
feel
right?
bad.
What?
Joe lost a Donkey
What? You
Kong.
got all of them right? You've never gotten them all right.
He got them all right. You lost a
I
star
usually
because
just
of
wait
that.
for him to like
Go to
mess
the wrong
one up.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like what?
I just realized I'm probably speaking really loudly because I'm wearing
No,
noise
no,
cancelling headphones.
You're not.
Oh,
No,
I do
you're-
the
you're-
exact same thing whenever I have headphones on, which
You,
I do
you,
now.
you sound perfectly fine right now.
I'm like, hi guys,
Is that your Toad voice?
yeah.
What? Definitely.
All right, so what other voices can you do? Because we hear Toad
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, that actually convinced me.
Yeah.
Probably none. Like I can only do Toad because I'm
Pyra,
obsessed
Mithra,
with
Toad. That's my resume.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my resume.
Pirate. Toad's the driver.
Yeah, spoiler alert, Toad actually comes out as the architect.
Jesus Christ.
She just doesn't care.
It's really cute.
No clue what you're talking about. What's happening?
You go on ahead, Toad. I have something I need to finish here.
Wait.
Jones really trying to catch these Xenoblade references.
Yeah, I
He's
have no
doing his
clue.
best.
It's all going
That's
over
the
his
thing,
head.
like, because spoilers don't really work if you don't know the context of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the thing.
So
I think people mess up on that a lot because sometimes Like, Sky said the word Numa earlier, and the thing is that means nothing to Joan, but I say Numa on social media, and every Xenoblade fan is like, don't say those spoilers! And I'm like, no one knows what that means, unless
Yeah,
you've
I
played
think
the game.
it's a very like you just have to be conscious about like what a spoiler can mean, because I would literally have no idea like what Numa means at all. Like
Yeah.
there's just no way to know. It's
And
all like
also,
a
everyone's very
I have to
aware
see
that
it to
there's,
understand.
Like, yeah, and everyone's very aware that there is an architect in the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can assure
Yeah.
you all that Toad is not the architect.
Not yet.
What?
I
Maybe
don't know.
Not in this.
Oh, what do we do here?
We're just punching each other. And I'm
You just
getting
press the
punched,
B button.
alright, and he's...
Oh.
I'm sorry. I
on,
must
Joe.
do what I
Joe.
must do.
Come on, Joe.
Why must you do?
Oh my god,
Dog,
did
I want-
I lose
dog, I
because
need to
like,
win one thing in
swam
my
out
life.
of the bubble?
Oh,
I think
And if
swam
I
out
have
of the
to beat
bubble
up
and
on the
that's what
person
killed me.
that has not played this game ever,
think
then I
you
will
could
do
have.
it.
I just think Joan was being rude and decided to not even give you a fighting chance.
Hey, I've lost everything in my life. I think I need one win.
I think I need one.
And I think I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, me.
This Joan Savage arc.
the Joan photo. Oh my god.
Oh, you landed on one of my
Crown, what does that
spaces.
mean?
Oh, that
Well,
takes coins. That is
Oh,
what we in the business
it's
call
the
unfortunate.
taxman coin bubble button thing.
Blue's winning.
Why is that?
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
I could be winning right now.
So, again, I'm not going to ask any further questions about Pyra versus Mithra, but would you like to
Yeah.
draw up a pros and cons sheet for... I'm just kidding.
He's gonna get
Venn
an answer by
diagram.
the end of this.
By the end, my goal is to get a soft
Get
answer.
me to say,
That's it.
yeah.
Soft answer. Not anything hard or committal, just a soft answer. One
Just a
way or the other.
validation answer.
But another thing is, do you... So, I'm not really a big ship person. I say as I'm about to devolve into something.
Sure.
Playing the game, everyone I've talked to has always talked about Jin and Laura, and that's what
Yeah.
everyone is gushing over.
Mhm.
But I honestly fell in love with the Adam and Mithra dynamic.
Oh yeah.
How did you feel about that dynamic? Did you...
Oh, I agree.
Do I want to take it to a ship route, or just how did you feel about it?
Well, do you know what? I remember while recording it, I was obviously only given the context I really needed to know, and so, but with that information, I was kind of like, oh, okay, I get it. So like, it's Mithra and Adam, like, and that's why she hasn't really gotten over him in like the present day or whatever.
Yeah.
When Xenoblade 2 is set. Because you know, in my head, it's Pyra, Rex, Mithra, Adam. But that's just
Big agree.
from
Do they just take
probably a
turns? or-
quite underqualified perspective. I guess it might change when I do the DLC. I don't know.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
where
I
I
keep
am at
forgetting
the
you haven't played it. Okay, but in this game, we just press left and right on the triggers, and we try and find the page in the middle and press A if we find it.
So turn the pages and press A.
Yeah,
to-
Joe, don't try too hard on this one.
I will lose.
Is that a promise?
Good
Or...
Which one am I? Okay, found it.
Yeah, no.
Wait. What the fuck?
Oh, I was
Why
at
am
the
not
first
moving?
page. I tried to go back.
What? I'm pressing buttons and nothing is happening.
Or you can only commit once. She
Oh,
almost got it. She was almost there.
Yeah, almost.
I was holding it down.
Oh, there
I
you go.
forgot you
oh
can.
there we go.
Oh, I was
How'd
one
that
off.
happen?
It's a disaster over here. We can't let Blue win.
What do you mean?
I know what I said.
No, no.
Do you know what? This is
Just
a
let
lovely
him do
picture.
that.
I'm sticking to it. That was
Yeah.
completely conscious choice.
So his plan was to make me play less so he can win.
Yeah, but so another reason why you're here is you also want to
Yes.
promote your stream because you streamed all of Xenoblade 2 and starting, is it every
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday? Is that right?
Yes, that is right. Yeah. So Tuesdays and Thursdays over on my channel. It
Which
is
is?
Sky David Bennett, SKYE DEVA BENNETT.
And you're going to be
Yeah,
playing
that's the
through
whole
Golden
spelling
Country starting
Yeah.
like this week.
Yeah, starting in like on Tuesday.
I'm
So I'm
gonna
Yeah,
beat
that's
streaming
right around the corner.
Golden Country. And because during the the story stream of Xenoblade 2, we raised 50% of the donations for the Cystic Fibrosis Trust.
Oh,
I
wow.
kind of wanted to do.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. I didn't, because I know that donations were kind of a thing on Twitch, and I don't know. I felt conflicted about. I don't know why. I just felt conflicted about the whole concept of it. So I thought, maybe I can raise money, and I'll feel a bit more comfortable with donations then.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And so, 50% went to the CF Trust, 50% went to a creative fund I'm building for personal projects. And
That's awesome then.
and we ended up, I think we ended up sending about £3,000 to the CF Trust. And that was including
Okay, Google,
game.
how much is that?
The game that I signed and put on an auction thing, and then something went. No, I put it on eBay, and then something went wrong, and I was like, oh no, people in America can't bid on it. And I thought, oh well, it shouldn't really just be a thing of the person with the most money gets the game. So I set up an auction. So with the auction, the eBay and the donations ended up being a pretty substantial amount of money.
Yeah,
So I wanted to do something
that.
similar.
So that's
with the
$4,000
DLC.
roughly. I just had to look it up to
Oh, yeah.
US dollars.
And it felt really good to be able to send them that kind of cash because they're a great organization.
Yeah, no, that's
and
awesome.
so on the side of the DLC stream, I want to do the same thing for an organization called Street Vet, which basically look after the pets of homeless people.
Really?
Because obviously,
I
That's
like
nice.
that.
for some homeless people, their pets are all the companionship they get, and you know
Yeah.
these people basically treat them and look after them medically for free, and give them the medical care they deserve. But obviously, they need money to do that. So
You need money to do everything, sadly.
yeah, that's society.
Rough.
But so I'm really looking forward to doing the DLC.
It's your turn.
My bad. I'm just flapping my gums, not actually playing the game. All right, Super
No, you're
Shrew.
good.
I mean, you're fine.
No, yeah.
Don't
Sorry.
worry about it.
One coin.
One coin.
Cool.
So, to rearrange a question,
Sure.
Oh boy.
which character while voicing did you really get into more? Whose voice did you resonate with, you know?
Just tell him what he wants to hear.
Look, I'm asking completely different
There
questions.
it is. No, there
Okay,
you go.
no, totally.
Legit, I actually think I enjoyed voicing Mithra more. She had more interesting
All
things
right,
to say
thank you.
often.
You said thank you.
Thank you.
What is
You
this?
validated
I
all
do
of his
agree.
existence right there.
I will say that playing through Golden Country, it just kind of feels like Mithra gets roasted for the entire game.
I've heard this
I've heard
a lot.
about it, yeah.
I don't
I
really
don't-
remember. I remember
Yeah.
one example of this while recording it. But yeah, I don't. That's not what stuck out to me while recording it, but I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I'm
in
sure
the
you have
game.
to see the whole game in fruition.
Yeah.
But
You guys are just making
No,
me want
sh-
to play this now.
she
It's
just gets
alright.
roasted.
She can afford to get her ass handed to her.
I know
She can
there was
handle it.
one point, every time you leave a campfire, I know Jin is like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" And she's like, "Something meaty," and she goes, "Aight, vegetables it is."
Oh.
It's like,
They
oh,
call
okay,
her
fuck me, right?
Is that actual dialogue?
No.
Yeah, it's a blooper. It's
It's
a
just
take
what I
out.
imagine she'd say in response.
I fuck you then.
And they call her simpleton, which I was insulted.
Simpleton.
I feel like
That
that's
carries,
one of the
that-
rudest
that's like the-
insults.
That's the same energy as calling someone a Neanderthal.
I would even say it's a
Simpleton.
bit above. Just calling someone simpleton just sounds like it sounds like I understand you as a person and I don't like it.
No, you're right. Is there
Yeah.
anything above that?
I don't know. Simpleton might be a
Simpleton.
huge insult.
Brainlet is also a pretty good one.
Brainlet is
a
good.
good one.
Brainlet is a recent favorite of mine.
Brain lit.
Yeah.
Oh, we're teaching her.
Oh, we're teaching.
No,
Like,
I've
well,
not
what
heard
is a
that one
brainlet?
before.
Yeah. It's pretty
It's
good. Very descriptive.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine
I
someone
had
with
to- I had to
a brain.
use that.
So hear me
I-
out. Hear me out.
Yeah, you go.
Imagine
What's up?
someone with a brain, and then imagine one
can't.
without one.
Uh-huh.
And there we go.
So,
You ever meet Joan?
Hey, he didn't even do nothing.
I ain't even
Yeah.
do none. So, Sky.
So we do have a
Yeah.
Patreon, and with that
Oh, cool.
Patreon, we always tell them who our guests are earlier at patreon.com/partycast, and we always let them ask some questions. And we did get one from our Patreon, which it's a kind of an out there question because I really don't know how this answer is going to go. But
okay.
it says, "Do you ever feel an immense power craze from having control of all the weebs in the United States?" And I'm going to assume you aren't power crazy with it. You only use your
That's
powers
such a
for
funny
good.
question. What power crazy from being queen of the weaves?
Yeah.
Okay, you called herself queen. Okay, go on.
Yeah, no,
I
odd
don't
flex.
Odd flex.
Odd
But
flex,
okay.
but okay.
I've never really thought about it like that. No, I don't feel any kind of power complex about it. I just think it's nice to meet people online, and it's a really chill community most of the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
been
for sure.
fun.
Who have you interacted with? Like, what kind of communities are there for
No.
Xenoblade and stuff like that?
Well, they're mostly just people who are into video games. Like, I
Yeah.
don't really know that much about anime or JRPGs. But I know people who have Switches, and I know people who know the game and who have heard of it, but who might not have necessarily played it. But there's also those communities that like the game for certain like aesthetic reasons.
That's a kind way to
Elaborate.
put it.
Yeah.
But,
How did I win?
which I
don't
don't
know.
really hear from that much, which I'm quite pleased about.
That's odd. Oh, you're pleased. I'd be pleased too. I don't like.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna
same
lie.
here.
But
Yeah.
the people that have approached me have mostly been really cool.
Oh, that's good.
Sick.
We hope to uphold that.
So,
Yeah.
a very important question I got. I've asked this to every guest.
Oh my,
And-
really? That's the segue. We had so many other routes we could have gone off of what she just said, and this is where
I just need to know, dude. Come on, let me have this.
Let me.
Okay, it's you, right? You have a spear. Can you take down an elephant?
What, me? Can I? What's the question?
Can you take down an elephant?
Yeah, can you
Could
defeat
I-
an elephant? You have a spear.
If I had a spear, could I defeat an elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
No,
absolutely
well,
murder
if I had
it.
a spear, I probably wouldn't defeat an elephant with it. I'd probably just, I don't know, maybe defeat a poacher with it.
Oh,
That's a good
right.
response.
I like the turnaround here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I never had it turned around to me like that.
I don't think you should use that.
What do you, so, yeah, alright then.
Okay.
On flex.
Didn't Clint do this exact same
He did.
Oh yeah,
He
Clint did this after trash talking
Oh.
us forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well.
quite convenient, thank you.
Oh my
But you
god.
don't have
No,
to
but you have
monies.
no money.
Oh, I don't.
You don't
yeah.
have money.
Oh yeah, I'm sucking, I forgot.
Oh my god. You're double bageled.
Double bagel. It's
There's
okay.
some money.
Hey man, 3
So-
coins is 3 coins.
Every time we
That's
ask
true.
someone who's in a role outside of, we just kind of have some YouTubers on, and what's the advice to be a YouTuber? It's like, upload funny video. Like that's where the advice ends. But
Right, yeah.
what? So we already know how you got into voice acting, and so this can expand into film if you want to a little bit because you have background in both. But how does someone
Yes.
get started? Because you and I are nearly the same age, and that kind of blew my mind
Oh,
because we were
cool.
both born in the same year.
Oh,
On my
nice. What
upon
month are
my
you in?
December. So I think you're
Oh,
like
okay,
6
cool.
months,
Yeah.
11
Oh,
months, or
I got
no,
some.
7. Sorry, but yeah.
That's cool.
So-
No, I'm like the worst person in the world at math.
Okay, thank you.
I hate it.
It's
So sorry,
somewhere
carry
between
on.
6 and 12. How did you get into it, and what age did you get started at? Because we had like a 14-year-old voice actor come on and tell us, because we have a lot of younger
cool.
fans, and I'm sure
Yeah.
that spoke to a lot of people. So how did you get involved in film and then voice acting, and what advice can you have for people generally?
So I started acting. Oh, this is a four-player thing.
Do you want to put a
I
pin in
s-
that question? Till
Yeah,
after
that's
the
Yeah,
game?
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
focus on this.
So I
Yeah.
assumed.
We'll let you
that's
focus.
Oh my
yours.
God.
Oh shit.
But ooh, okay. For me to
Spikes.
ramble for 40 seconds,
Uh.
I
shit.
know
There we go.
voice acting is hard. Oh, I can talk about something. We a
can
long
talk
time
about
ago, I had Xander Mobus come on,
Ooh, where's
and
he from?
this was like right after he was the announcer for Smash 4 or Smash Bros
Oh,
for the
cool.
Wii U, and it was really cool that he did that. And you know,
Jesus.
I thought like, wow, what a cool role. And then this man went on. He voiced a character in Street Fighter. He voiced several other characters, and then he did Joker from Persona 5. He was
Wait,
the
he
main
voiced a
character in
character in
Persona
Street Fighter?
5.
That's
Yeah,
so
he was
cool.
Abigail.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was so close. Damned.
I was not.
So yeah, that's if that's any sign of the voice actors I've had on, you have a very promising future coming up.
Oh well,
Yeah.
that's wicked. I could use the work.
So
But
good.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I started acting. Oh, okay. I started acting when I was younger. I might have been like 9.
Really? Jeez.
everyone sounds
yeah,
like
I
they
was-
start young.
Yeah, I started pretty young.
Man,
And
When I was 9, I was still eating glue.
Oh, super shrewd, great. And yeah, I guess I just kind of went through my school years doing it. And I
When
guess
did it turn
it just
into a
ended up.
career?
It kind of became a career, really within the last couple of years, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
It's been about two and a half years, I think, that I've been kind of economically self-sufficient with acting. Before then, I'd be like working behind bars and at Top Shop and stuff like that. But
Like real actors do.
yeah, like it. Yeah. So yeah. So if you're just starting out, I guess my only experience is from like being a kid. Like I met my agent through. I used to ice skate when I was younger,
Yeah.
and there was a skate mum there who knew some agent, and I showed interest in dance, and this agent had like a dance class, and then from there, there was like an acting class, and then I signed up to the agency, and blah blah blah. The rest is history.
Yeah, every
but if
answer
you're in
we've had for that question has always kind of sounded like it's all about just who you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legit. It is just kind of who you know, which is really annoying because you can't just know people.
Yeah.
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 But honestly, like if acting is something you want to pursue, the first thing I'd recommend is sort out a show reel. Like work with a writer and write some stuff and film it and just put it together and like a 3-minute video, like show range, and then send that out to agencies. Hop onto casting websites. Go to classes, network as much as you possibly can, because you never know. I mean, like, never in a million years did I think Xenoblade, like this voice job that I got, would turn into me playing Mario Party with a bunch of people,
Yeah.
like something that might seem the smallest thing when you first do it could change a lot of stuff. So
this is the peak
know.
right here.
I don't think that this is the peak of
This is the
the
peak of
Yeah, no,
my
I don't know
I
about
don't think
that.
it voiced Xenoblade
It all
very
led
here.
up to this.
Yeah, it all
it's
led
pretty
up to
cool, and it's
this.
something I didn't expect.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
For this, all you have to do
My
is
point
ground
is,
pound, double tap.
Do
Are
as
we
much
making
as you
it
can
blue,
because
or-
you never know what will come of it.
You know what? You guys can play. I'll let her continue talking. I won't move. All right. I guess I have to play. It looks like my team's losing.
I don't really understand what we're trying to do here.
No, Alpha, we're blue. We had the entire board.
No.
We
didn't.
had it a second
We
ago.
didn't. We shouldn't have.
Oh, you're trying to make it all red, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
No, you turned it
Oh.
blue. It's okay. No. Oh my
Well, I'll be honest. I think all of us were confused except Blue there,
Yeah, no, I was doing my thing.
and I undid all of it. We still
I
won.
hate you, Blue. I hate
I'm
you.
just like
No, I know you do, that's
perpetually
okay.
confused.
That's alright.
That's
But yeah, no, things can have the butterfly effect. where just
Yeah,
That is true.
the
exactly.
smallest thing changes everything.
Can lead to so many other things.
You know, Nintendo's gonna listen to this podcast and they're like, I like her Toad impression. Let's get her on.
Let's make her
Let's
Toad.
do it.
I feel like they already got her though. No?
I mean,
They got her in mind.
Mithra's cool and all, but have you ever heard Toad scream?
Oh, she's Toad now, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Yeah.
she's gonna be Toad.
She could be voice a character in
Sorry,
Smash
maybe-
Bros. Maybe one day. Maybe.
Maybe one day. We can pray.
I will say,
Oh, come on.
do you ever play much Smash?
A long time ago, yeah. Kind of the same with Mario Party. Like, I'd only played at friends' houses. I'm only,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the Nintendo world very well. It's been kind of new. Like, at most, I'd play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
like, I
I
had a
feel that.
Wii for a few years when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Mario Kart.
That's fair.
But yeah, mostly Mario Party and Mario Kart and Smash, like, in a social setting.
I gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'm really
Not a
excited for the new
dedicated
Smash. It comes out soon. I mean, I can't
I'm
really
excited
preach
for
to
it.
you
It's gonna be
because you're
cool.
the one who definitively knows the answers. So I'm not asking you to break contract, but like, I think I was really excited when Shulk from Xenoblade 1 got announced in Smash Bros. I think that was like the character I freaked out over the most.
Oh yeah, it's
And-
really cool.
Now I'm kind of hoping for that second wave, and I'm just banking on somehow they find a way to bring in a Xenoblade 2 rep, whether it be Rex and Pyra or Rex Pyra Mithra, or no matter how they do it, just do something.
Yeah, that'd be
So
cool.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think maybe for DLC, and I feel weird venting to you about it because after the call you could just be like, hey, you're right or wrong, but I know you won't. But I'll anxiously wait. But
Y'all
I
might
just
break
wanted
an
to
NDA
throw
for
out
me.
there that my
Yeah.
number one request is to have you voice a character in Smash.
Just
somehow.
saying, no pressure.
Just
You already
saying.
got-
She doesn't have
that too.
control over that. No, I
Slide you in 20. Break that
slide
NDA
You know
right
this
there.
you at
Christian.
20. No. I'm not poaching details. I'm just throwing out there that I'd love to see you in the game. That's all.
I think a
Poaching
lot of people, I get this a lot. I think a lot of people. So hopefully, with the demand, they'll take notice of it.
Yeah, I
Basically,
mean they've definitely
if
done
Alpha
that in the
screams
past.
enough.
I mean, the whole community got Ridley in the game somehow.
That's true.
That's
So
cool.
right here,
That's,
we're
I
just,
think that's honestly Ridley and K. Rool are I think the biggest for me. That's like what?
yeah. All right,
I'm
so
just
in this
banking on
minigame,
Mr.
we just
Kusui,
move
though.
around and try and make it through the spooky haunted mansion.
Yeah, it's a
Ooh,
mess.
fun.
But dude, I do remember
I'm brave,
that
so I just go straight.
Shulk was announced
Oh.
in a Japanese exclusive stream for Smash Bros. And
Oh,
I
really?
had to stay up. No, I had to wake up at like 6 to watch this Nintendo Direct. That was just one trailer. And
Yeah.
I just heard the music and I was like, oh.
You.
Oh, wait. So Blue just beat Jump by like a few frames. Okay.
The ghost was able to get out of the haunted house.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
Why did the ghost leave the haunted house?
Yeah, he just wants to leave. He's been there so long. God let him out.
Wait, so the star is still on Blue. Oh my gosh.
Blue's gonna get
roll
another
us
star.
today. Throw it
I
right
don't know,
there.
I-
Just
I've-
block him if you can.
Yeah, just block him. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, how? What, like with that?
Yeah. You got it.
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, you.
This isn't
I don't know how I feel
for
about
Blue.
that. I don't know. I feel like I just have an advantage today because it's early. You're tired, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, we did have to wake up early because, well, Sky, you kind of live in London.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for waking up for this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nah, I'm
Like,
having
I
a
have
good
to
time.
be- I have to be on a train home. Otherwise,
Oh.
I would have.
No, you're okay. We don't mind. We had to wake up at 3 a.m. and we're recording this in the dawn of the day. No, we had to wake up
No.
at like 9:30. It's
I-
fine.
Okay, good.
You know, I woke up at 8 and I drank like 2 Red Bulls, so like I have like the clear advantage here. It's
Wait,
kind of
Oh,
crazy.
great.
I don't
wait,
drink
I was
coffee or
wondering.
energy drinks.
I was pressing buttons like that was my good.
Yeah, they're kind of terrible for you. So I think I'll just die early, and then I'll be like, it was worth it because I beat Alpha Red in Mario Party. That'd be
Legit,
So what
Red Bulls
does
are so
the-
bad for you. Like, I was playing, I did like an all-nighter with a friend once. I forget what game we were playing. It might have been Mass Effect. My friend was showing
What does
me
the
it.
toad do? I'm sorry.
But
That's
Or the little-
the hammer, bro.
All right, I'm sorry,
How-
Sky. Go on. Mass Effect.
No, that's
How much does
okay.
it
I was just
take?
gonna say, I just remember it was like 3 a.m. and we hadn't slept, and I was like 3 Red Bulls in, and I just looked down, and my hands were like shaking.
Yes, it's
They
really
were like
bad.
just going, and I just noticed then, I was like, oh my god, my heart is beating really, really fast. We had to like go out and do laps around the neighborhood to like try and
You
calm
had
down.
to.
Yeah.
But hey, man.
I've never been
Star-
too big into energy drinks, and I'm happy
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
they're not good for you. Just eat an apple or something. I don't know.
I
Eat a
don't think that
carrot.
gets this. Okay.
Well, actually,
All right.
apple. If you eat one apple, it has about like the same energy as like drinking a small cup of coffee. It's pretty good for you. I used to
Really?
do it, but look at me now. I'm
Yeah.
winning Mario Party now, so I don't know. you decide.
The mighty can still fall. We're not even halfway through yet. We're almost there.
That
right?
is
No-
true.
What are we?
I've-
There, we're
oh.
getting there.
We're almost.
I have no
halfway
clue
through,
what
but
the
it's-
hammer bro is supposed to do to me, but I'm definitely gonna just land on it.
Oh, you counted. Wow. Okay, I was wondering what took you so long. Counting's hard.
I
I'm
understand.
scared.
Mhm.
I really just hope it doesn't do much.
Oh no, it takes like 10 coins.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, do I get the coins because my head's on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay!
I think
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
the
'em.
10 coins. Yeah, here you go.
Take that money. It's all yours.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, Alpha, you're
I
the
will
money
accept
guy.
that.
I am the money guy.
Money guy.
I wish I had anything to put my money into, though.
I'm so happy that the Patreon Discord, which you can get access to
about
on
it?
patreon.com/partycast, has emotes now. Very good
Oh, yeah.
emotes.
Is there
Made by
anyone
Play
you
on
know with
Sunday, our manager. I don't know.
Listen,
I'm just saying it's pretty good. It's very pleasant. I appreciate Sundays very.
He's legitimately just saying, "Go to it, please."
Yeah, please. I'm begging. It would make Sunday happy. He likes seeing his
I
emotes
did-
used. What's
I
up?
tried to big brain it just so I could like steal the star from you. Couldn't
Nah,
do
dog, that wasn't gonna happen in a million
it. Couldn't
years.
do it.
It's really warm in here.
Would you?
Thank
Could
you.
you?
Interesting.
I'm gonna open the window, but then that might be ambulance.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's all good.
Ugh.
So, Sky,
Yeah.
anything, any topic in the mind that you wanted to go into this with? Because we kind of honestly asked you all of our questions.
Oh, okay.
Anything you have for us, or anything you just feel so obliged to talk about?
Well, I could ask it. How long have you been doing your YouTube for?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
This is
All right, I guess
Alpha.
I guess the tables
Today
have
we're on the party cast today with our usual hosts Sky and Joan. We have Alpha as the guest.
Tell me about your hopes and dreams.
Oh,
Yeah, just go off.
I wasn't prepared. My hopes and dreams are to get a hard confirmation of pirate nouns.
No, you're
I
okay.
think-
You're okay.
My whole life, I've always wanted to be the best at anything I do. So I don't want to say my goal is to be the best, but I want to be the best to ever do it in one way or another. Some way you can word it so I'm the best that ever did it. But
I
I've
like
kind
it.
of just been
I
doing it
think
for
you
like
can do it.
4 years.
Oh,
And,
Lord,
wait, actually,
no.
no. I want to watch this.
Yeah.
So Sky, you just have to mash A as fast as you can.
Oh, sure.
Mash that
okay.
A button.
That I
Joan,
think I could.
let's give her a head start. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
2 seconds.
Two-
2 seconds.
two
I mean, I'm
seconds
not a
head
good
start.
masher,
No,
but
I'm
Yeah,
letting
no,
her
but-
go for it. Get that head start.
Oh, wait. Oh,
There
you
she-
guys- Oh
Wait, my button
God.
stopped. I locked.
Odd flex would go off.
That
No
was
big
incredible.
deal.
You must have some high
cut off. Oh my god. Ugly ass.
All right, that's what
I
we're doing
may
from
be
now on.
ugly, but I'm winning.
I still came fourth. I came fourth.
No,
Just
you
say
have
that.
to.
Don't even say 4th out of 4. You just say you got 4th.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
I had a head start, a quite substantial one. I
Yeah,
still-
no one knows how many people are playing.
It's like when I lose at 1v1, right? And my family's like, "Oh, how'd you did?" I'm like, "Oh, I got second." It's like, "Oh, cool."
Oh wow, must have been pretty intense.
I remember in high school, one time over the intercom, they were like, "Congrats to the swim team who got 3rd place out of 3 teams." And I was like,
Jeez,
damn, why drag them
that's
like
so
that?
Yeah,
passive
you didn't even
aggressive.
have to say that.
Yeah, they didn't even have to do all that, but they did. Imagine
where's the
Something
star?
has to be said for
Bring
participation.
me the star.
I don't know. They were just mean. They didn't.
Did
have
they
to do
really have to
that.
say anything? They didn't have to do that, but they did.
It was.
Wow, 5.
I don't know. It was unnecessary. I thought.
It was mean.
One time we had a battle of the bands at my high school, and after it they said it was like whichever band raised the most money, and they came to my band. They're like, "Hey, you did it! You won battle of the bands!" And I go, "Ha, cool!" And then over the intercom the next day, they said, "All right, the band who won was not you, loser." And I go, "Oh,
Wait, really?
yeah."
Well, this
they
was
psyched
this
me
was your
out.
band, Saving Sound, right?
Yeah. So that
Sick band,
happened.
by the way.
Thank you, Alan.
And I was like, well, we won. And then, the teacher told me, they're like, oh, well, apparently the band who lost, their dad got pissed they didn't win, so he put in a lot of money. And I was
Are
like,
you
that's
kidding
not
me?
fair. And they're
Are
like,
you like-
Go.
Is that what
Correction.
16-year-old Alpha sounded
The
like?
Battle of the Bands.
yeah.
Okay, I have. This is my redemption.
Oh, this is your redemption. I mean, it's not for a star, but I mean, whatever does you good.
Go on.
Oh my god.
I wonder if Jump loses to Donkey Kong again.
That'd be good.
I can't.
Is
I
Donkey
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta
Kong an
trust you
NPC?
get this.
Oh yeah, it must be.
Oh,
Jump
well, yeah,
got
no,
this.
Jump won.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Wait, you could still lose.
He
No, I
really just
won't.
like looks out at the river as
Because
if there's
he-
something there.
No, I think Jump got this. You beat him once.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Woo, nice.
Okay, Jump, don't get carried away here.
I'm gonna have a casual stroll
That's
against
when he just
Mr. Kong.
teleports to the finish line.
Goodbye, Mr. Kong. Give me my 30 coins. I love Drybone so much.
You love what?
Oh, whoop.
I love Drybone so much. He's like my favorite Mario character, I think.
He kind of reminds me of you. He has jump
Does
energy.
he? Just a dead Koopa.
Yeah, well,
Just
he's
a
gonna
dead
die
Koopa.
soon. He's a skeleton.
But every
And
time
he,
he
like-
dies,
I
he
think-
just comes back.
I think it's
Yeah.
really funny because when he gets sad, he just like
Falls apart.
falls apart. Like
Yeah.
Just
literally,
like in real life.
Internally and externally.
yeah. Wait, did you just get a booster?
No,
Yeah.
Koopa
Baby
Kids takes
Bowser.
and throws it.
That looks cute.
It's from Bowser.
Who, Sky? We had a guest on named Tirzu recently, and he has like a YouTube
sure.
channel where he analyzes real life and like gaming terms.
Oh
And
really?
I want your opinion on this. Who do you think is the strongest character? I know you're new to the Nintendo verse, but who do you think is
Sure.
the strongest character in the Mario universe?
Oh.
Like,
I
who would you
don't
be
know.
least scared to fight,
least scared to fight?
or the
So
most
the
scared to
weakest?
fight? Excuse me.
Oh, most scared to fight. Okay.
Yeah, least scared is be Toad. Like, I would kick Toad's ass. Just putting it.
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
for sure.
Well, I don't know.
Really,
I
Toad?
mean, maybe he's hiding like, you know,
What,
gun.
a gun in
a
his
ton of stuff in
diaper?
hat. Like,
All right, fine. I would
Everyone,
like to
everyone
change my
always
answer.
talks.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's a
everyone
bomb.
always talks about the hat. No one talks about the diaper that he wears.
yeah.
I think that's
you never
really
know.
unfair to him
I
and
think-
Pampers.
I think he has a gun.
Maybe it
somewhere
hides
in
his
there.
giant brain where he can, you know, plot.
He just has a
the demise.
galaxy brain.
God, so
He's very
meaty.
big. Meaty.
I don't know. I'd probably be most intimidated by Bowser or Donkey Kong. They seem pretty huge.
I say Donkey Kong. That's the character I'm
Yeah,
the
no,
most
for
scared
me, Donkey Kong is the most terrifying thing on this planet.
because like he could kill anything at will. Like I believe, like if you saw Donkey Kong and he decided to snap your neck, I think he just would snap your neck.
He would just do it.
Yeah, if he just smiles at me, I'm like, well, I guess I'm dying tonight.
Yeah,
He just
I have the
gives you a
least
look
trust
and
for
all of a
Donkey Kong.
sudden, nope.
His voice is also kind of scary.
Oh yes, for sure.
Ruhiha? I never thought about his voice.
Ooh.
Ah,
All right.
it appears I've lost.
Toad, Dry Bones, Peach. Oh my god.
What a team. Wait a second. What's with Toad and...
A lag shaking in his grave.
Uh-oh. Boo, it's from Bowser.
Who's it gonna be?
Got a message from Bowser.
So
Bowser
Sky,
time.
since you're apparently, I had no idea, since you're apparently new to the voice acting career, is there any, like, what's your dream character? Like, if you could voice any character ever.
If I could voice any character ever,
Ever, yeah.
it would have to be maybe a protagonist in an Assassin's Creed game.
Oh,
For
wow.
real? Huh.
Toad.
That's a good choice. I like that.
I heard an
Or
or.
Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, or Toad,
What's next on that list?
obviously.
Toad.
Just.
I mean,
Okay.
it could be, those two roles could be the same thing. I'm just saying.
So the protagonist of
True.
Assassin's Creed or Toad?
Yeah. Oh, I have
Those are your top two choices.
Those are my choices.
Someone get Nintendo on the line.
Oh,
I
you
don't
guys
wanna
are gaming
rest.
people. You
I
might
don't wanna
like,
rest.
You might appreciate this information. So,
Okay.
my boyfriend Sam is a musician. He's got a band called Circus Street with 2 eyes in the word circus.
I like
But
that.
on the side, he is, they're like releasing a single in, I want to say like really soon, like within the next few weeks.
Well, hey,
On
enjoy that free
Spotify
plug.
and all that stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, but what I was gonna plug was they have a game called Puffy Pigeon. Not him and his band, but he's developing it with his brother,
That's cool.
and it's really cute. I think the demo's out.
I assume
But,
he does the music for it.
Yeah. Well, he did the music and he like designed it with his brother, and he's they just kind of built this game with like an idea, and it kind of turned into something cool. But anyway,
I'm with it.
if you're looking for a new game to play, puffypigeon.co.uk, I think you can download the demo from there.
Okay, yeah,
Yo.
I'll give it a try.
I'll do that right
Yeah.
after.
I actually
Cool.
will as well.
Right. So, outside of that, I am
Yes.
going to do my best to get Nintendo on the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am going to get. I
Replace
get
Toad's
the way
voice
I've
acting.
been at Toad. Like,
Toad or Toadette?
both?
Actually, though, do that.
What does Toadette sound like, actually?
I think it's just Toad,
Probably
but
like a more high-pitched
But more,
version of
yeah,
Toad.
it's just a more tame Toad, in my opinion.
yeah,
Alright.
actually.
Just because we never know who's watching the sky, how do you audition for Toadette? What do you bring?
Yeah.
How do you add the
High-pitched
femininity
Toad.
to Toad?
Well, with that one noise, probably not without sounding really awkward.
I feel like Toad is just awkward.
Okay, Toad is consistently the funniest guy in Mario.
The funniest
His
guy.
voice is, because like
Oh yeah, the things he
right
says.
now he
hilarious.
just screams, but even in the N64 era,
Did he
his
talk?
voice was. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
he said stuff, I guess.
Remember in Mario Kart 64, he would just go ah.
Whoa,
Is that a word?
Do you hear?
Oh, the whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
It's good.
Oh, where do we put them?
Oh, you put it in your little van, the other one.
Yeah,
right.
over here.
What do I press X? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? We just pull stuff out and throw it back there?
We
Oh,
already
they're
got
asking-
two of those. We just need one more turnip. That's okay.
Oh, I'm letting it down. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's alright.
Peach.
I'm a
Yeah.
terrible teammate.
Ooh, beach.
Nothing tops Toad Dry Bones Peach, though. That's an image I don't. I don't want.
I've
I've
seen it
definitely
enough.
seen it
I've
before.
seen it enough. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That was your response. I wish
I mean,
you
you
said
get
anything
used to
else.
it.
Have you not?
Have you-
I haven't.
Do you- Wait, really? Like for real?
I have not seen that.
I mean,
Alright, well, moving on.
And if I have it my way, I will not see it.
I mean, I
I
can.
have it.
I kind of want to have it my way and have you see it. I don't know.
Wahoo.
There's a lot
What
of
is-
stuff
what is
I show
this,
you that
though?
I feel like I'm just an awful influence.
Oh, is he
on.
just gonna yeet Toad into the ocean?
I hope
Oh,
so.
no.
Probably.
Toad
Oh.
dies.
Oh no, I have no choice.
Welcome to Bowser City. It's a little small, but
What are you doing? I actually have no idea what this does. Here's a statue. You won't find
Don't even
this on
find
internet
this on the internet.
auction
I think
sites.
he's just gonna take his money.
Internet
Oh.
auction sites.
Oh.
It's like
Oh,
Bowser
no.
still has dial-up and goes on eBay.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
he does.
He does it for his son.
I mean, he knows how to turn on the parental.
Sky, I think he just
thing.
robbed you.
Did
I
I
think
just get
that's what
robbed?
happened. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he
so.
just got mugged.
Did Bowser just mug me?
That's okay. It happens to the best of us.
That was a pretty non-violent mug,
Mate.
I will say.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, you just got mugged again.
That is
Never
very
mind.
annoying. I got mugged by his kid. That sucks. Wait,
a
I lost
family
the statue
gig.
that he gave
Yo,
me. That
double
is so
mugged.
annoying. Double mugged.
They really didn't
Fine.
want you to play.
This is my fate. I'm just not gonna win this game.
That's okay.
I think there's a chance. Hey,
My
you
3
can't count
coins.
yourself out yet.
People usually pass through here.
So I recently developed a new, I don't want to say hobby, just more so like I decided to collect something new.
Yeah.
I recently, I started buying art books for games because I have like a bookshelf.
yes.
And I just started putting a lot of art books up there. And I have my Xenoblade 2 one, and I know everyone's seen this on Twitter and whatnot, but there was a beta design for Pyra that was in it, and she just looked
Oh.
I
like
love it so much.
It looked like it was like a magical girl, and
Magic.
it was. It looked like a magical girl version of Pyra.
I love
Oh,
art books so
okay.
much.
Now I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she had like
I
pigtails.
was really confused. Okay.
No, I just want to say I really like the design. I'm just trying to think of what Xenoblade 2 thinks, and that's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't remember looking at like Mithra or anything like that. I did see like beta designs for Nia and whatnot.
I actually
Well,
love
have
the
you
beta
seen
designs
the,
from Nia more than I like
the-
the final designs.
Me too.
You can get a version of
It's
the
just me,
game
though,
with
I
the book in it with all of the concept art.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's very
So-
good.
Did you know what the characters were gonna look like before you started voicing them, and did that affect at all the
I
voice
mean, you
you
said
made?
lip sync, so I have to
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah. We were
Oh,
watching
yeah.
some of the early footage that had been, or the early animation that had been done
Mhm.
while recording it. So for some of the more important scenes, they had stuff that we could watch for them, so we knew what we were supposed to be saying and what context.
Did you ever
Um,
play Xenoblade 1?
Sorry?
Did you play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 by chance?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. Maybe after Torna.
I
I know something interesting that Nicholas told us. He's the voice of Gumball. He said that there are like 2 types of recordings. There's like group recordings and there's like individual recordings. Did you guys do like your recordings as a
yeah.
group in the studio?
No,
or-
I
or
wish we
no?
had. Unfortunately, we didn't. It was the most that I saw of the other voice actors was just like passing them in the lobby on occasion.
Oh.
That
Huh.
was it, yeah. Which was a shame. I mean,
Do you think that would like
the most
affect
that
your
we
performance
had-
or no?
yeah, I mean, I'm sure the performance would have been much different if we were all in the room together. But
I would assume at least the hearts of hearts would.
yeah, exactly. But at most, if the rest of the scene had been already recorded, they would play that in your ear while you did the scene. So it was kind of like they were in the room, but they weren't in the room.
Their voice was in the room.
Their voice was in the room, but
Okay, so
their
this
physical
one,
body was not.
this minigame, complete luck. You just gotta press that
Alright.
A button and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like my career.
I mean,
feel that.
you gotta be doing something right. If everything led you up to here, by playing
Oh, the
Mario
game
Party
started.
online over the
Yeah,
Atlantic.
if this is the peak, then there's
This
no
is
going
the
down
peak
from here.
Of my career.
Yeah, exactly. If everything led up to here, you're going up one way or another.
I'll die happy. Yeah.
So, it's one of those things where I want to talk more about, like, what's the future for Sky Bennett, but everything comes with an NDA, so we really can't talk about that. But what
Yeah.
can
Not
we talk
necessarily.
about?
I can talk about the stuff that isn't got an NDA attached to it.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. All right.
But I mean, mostly, I've been writing for as long as I've known what words are, you know, and
Mhm.
so I'm going more into that. Like storytelling's my jam. Like I wanna write for film and TV, and I also wanna write music. I'm releasing a song on the 31st of October.
Wow.
And all the info on that will be on my Twitter.
You're a jack of all
But I'm kind
trades,
of
aren't
just
you?
like, the most I can say is I'm kind of just experimenting with my future at the moment. Like,
I'm about it.
now that I am working in, voice work and I'm getting more acting work, I have the money to put into personal projects and stuff that I really feel passionately about. I'm
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
more of a creative than I am an
That's
actor.
awesome. No, I understand that.
Yeah, so I'm finally doing it, So yeah, I'm releasing a song and I'm putting together a writer's directed and like a writer/director's reel. Yeah, just kind of, I guess I'm just kind of skill grinding, but in real life.
You can't get
Yeah.
skill checked anymore.
No.
Oh, but
I'm just trying to get better at like editing, and I'm trying to get better at piano, and I'm just trying to,
Piano.
become more skilled, I guess.
no, I relate to that. I definitely did the same very early on in my life. Because at
Yeah.
one point,
I'm only just now doing the same, honestly.
yeah, at one point I was juggling I was in high school. It was mainly when all of that happened. I was, I was working on my grades. I was running track. I did film.
You ran track?
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's cool.
I can see it. Never mind.
I did film, photography, and then like music on the side. And I definitely try to learn
That's
as
really
many
cool.
music instruments as I can. And as I've kind of cemented into where I am now, I kind of focus on those things. It's more so I don't have time for those things anymore. I wish I still had time for music, but I just don't.
What can you make time?
You were a busy boy.
I do. I mean, I usually just play guitar in my bedroom sometimes, but I don't have time to go find a group of people to play music with, and that's the
Do
heartbreaking
you know what?
part.
Me and Alejandro were literally we were having this exact conversation about an hour ago. Alejandro's really good at guitar, and he had a band.
For the
but,
people who
since
don't know who
moving to London
Alejandro is,
from
would you like
Spain,
to
he's
tell
just
them?
Not... Huh? What was that, sorry?
For the people who don't know who Alejandro is, you wanna inform them?
Alejandro's just a mate. He's very consistent on the stream. If you'll hear from the stream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
and he was the one who helped us
yeah.
with all these technical problems.
Yeah, he's the reason that this is happening. So I'm
just-
gonna shout out to Alejandro.
There he goes.
It's alright.
Toad's up dead.
Oh shit!
hello, Alejandro.
My bad. It's cool. I'll just sit here and see stars.
That's
There you
okay.
go.
But yeah, and it's kind of the exact same situation with you, isn't it?
Yeah. So I used to have my band back in Spain, but then I moved to London and then worked a lot more hours, so I can't play that much time, and also I can't make the commitment to practice regularly and all that stuff. So
Alejandro,
I
have you just
play on my
been
own now.
have you been
Sorry?
silently chilling here?
Yeah, I was just.
He's been hanging out.
Hey man, welcome to the podcast. You can be a
Yeah.
part of it if
What's
you just
up?
want to
Thank you
talk.
very much.
I like it.
All right, everyone, we have a surprise guest.
Surprise
You wanna-
guest, Alejandro!
You want to tell us a bit about yourself?
So I was born in Spain 28 years ago.
Hey, start from the top.
Spain?
So
Yo!
I'll go back
What's
to the
up?
story. No, I moved to the UK 3 years ago to take on a contract for Google. So
Oh.
I'm a software engineer, and I got
Oh.
a great opportunity
That's
to work
cool.
for Google here in the UK. So I just moved here for the professional opportunity. And well, I don't work for Google anymore because I found other more interesting stuff to do. Yeah, that's me. I like playing guitar, play lots of video games. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and that's basically how I met Sky. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
just hit her on Twitter.
You met her by
saying,
playing
"Hey, I
it?
really like
What
the
is that
game,
story?
Congratulations."
How did you
What was
meet?
that?
How
What
do
was
you-
that? Sorry.
You
Oh,
guys
we
met through
we-
yeah.
Yeah, we met through Twitter. I think it was on Ben's
Yeah.
Twitter. You responded to something.
Yeah, the way-
Ben is basically the one of the English translators for Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
And he posted something on his Twitter, and Alejandro responded, and
Yeah,
I
he was-
saw the response.
Yeah, he
and-
was looking for, I think, work in London related to video games, and I was working in a video game company. So I was like, oh, maybe I can put you in contact with some of these people. And then Sky thought I was telling her
Oh yeah.
that I
Yeah.
could put her in contact with some people to work on more video games. They're like, yeah, sure, but here's my agent. It's like, oh, okay, I'll let you know.
Christ.
And then we just ended up hanging out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was Alejandro and also Sam, my boyfriend, who I mentioned earlier, who encouraged me to do the stream. Because
Yeah.
at first I wasn't really sure like who would care. Like I was like, well, I mean, you know,
Oh,
it's
people
cool, like, I
absolutely
voiced-
care for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know at the
I
time.
know, I knew about streaming, and I've been
Yeah.
playing video games myself a lot as well. So I watched lots of streams as well. And when I met Sky, I didn't think she was into video games because most of these voice actors, like they made
Yeah.
voice acting work, but they're not really into video games anyway. But
Mhm.
Sky mentioned that she would like, she played Skyrim and she played lots of video games. Like, oh, have you played the game you worked on? I said, no, I haven't got a Switch yet. Like, oh, man, that's a shame. Like, you have not only just not played your game, but there's a massive chance for you, if you like video games, you can just stream yourself while playing it. People would love that. I said, do you think
Who would
anyone
watch
care
someone
about
else
that?
play a video game?
Let me.
Right, fellas?
Yeah, right. Mario
So
Party.
it's like.
All right, right here,
yeah,
you just
I'm
want
pretty
to.
sure lots of people would love to see you play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you think.
I mean, I'll be
you think
honest.
that'd be possible?
I remember when you
Well,
did
I'm
that
glad you
stream because I
convinced me
honestly
to do
tuned
it.
in from time to time.
Oh,
nice.
that's cool. It
Yeah.
was really fun. I really
And I mean,
enjoyed
it will-
I mostly
I will
enjoyed
say
it
it-
because of the. Oh, go on.
No, here, all you, girl.
I was just gonna say I mostly enjoyed it just because of the people, you know, that
Yeah.
were in the community. Like I loved the game as well
Mm-hmm.
because I did the whole story and that was super cool. And then
Yeah.
we did some like side missions and heart to hearts and stuff afterwards. And I still was enjoying it, but I was mostly just doing it to like hang out with the community.
Yeah.
Streams are
that's
super
kinda
chill,
why-
yeah. When you're
I'm
able
sure
to just
they're-
talk back to the stream.
I'm sure they're glad you're
Yeah.
back whenever you stream Torna.
Yeah, well, that's
That'll
the
be
thing.
fun.
I'm excited about doing a story again because they're just a bit more, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've never really been the kind of person who's. Because I know everyone's like, oh, there's more to do after you beat the game. And I'm like, I beat the game.
Unless I'm super committed to like the world that's been created, I'm, you know.
For me
Yeah.
personally, I try to like grind out everything before I complete like the game's main story because after
Yeah.
I finish a game, I'm like, haha, no more.
That's how I felt about
I know
Persona
what you mean.
5.
It's easy to lose interest.
Yes.
I don't. You were considering starting New Game Plus, right?
Considering.
Oh,
did.
Or
No,
you,
you
you've
just
done
did.
it, have you?
Yeah. Persona
Oh,
5 is
okay.
probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. I
You
think,
you have been gushing about it.
Yeah. No, I got nothing but praise for that game.
It's very fun.
I think probably. My top. I think the 3 best games I've played in the past few years. I think in order is Persona 5, Xenoblade 2, and then like Mario Odyssey. I think that's where I lie.
Just in the past few years for Realist.
Yeah, yeah.
earlier
like-
this year I played Detroit Become Human.
How was that?
Do you guys
I played
see that game? It is
Heavy
really
Rain.
good. Oh right, yeah. No, it's excellent. It's probably one of the best written games I've played.
Those
Really?
games are honestly
It's kind of-
interesting to me.
Yeah, it's like a movie. It was crazy.
Yeah. That's how Heavy Rain was, because it's made by like the same. It's like the same kind of game.
The same writer.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds good. I might have to check that one out.
yeah. I know you can download it on like PS4, because that's how I did it. You can buy it for like PS4, PS3, but I just downloaded it because I'm lazy and
Alright.
that saves me a trip from going to the store. Or I'm so lazy, I'm like it avoids me from going on Amazon and buying it.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
simple. But oh, they're gonna change the position of everybody. I feel like this could just benefit me.
Oh,
All right. If I get right behind the star. Oh no. Oh no! I'm right behind front of it. I thought I had a plan to dethrone Boo. That's
Okay.
that's
Not
my goal.
happening.
I don't care what happens. I'm gonna dethrone Boo.
I
One
mean,
way
you're
or
probably
another.
gonna get all the bonus stars, yeah.
I don't know. I honestly do think Sky has the item star. She has used mad items.
That is
Have I?
true. She uses
Yeah.
them every single time she gets one.
don't
Why are
even know
me and
what I'm
Alpha
doing.
literally always on a team?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of mean.
It's unfair. Head start?
Yeah. Okay. You guys get. Yeah, you guys get a second head start each round.
what?
Okay.
So you just try to
Cool.
match whatever's in the middle. So you want to find half
Yeah,
a
we're
star.
just gonna.
Okay.
How
whatever.
long is the head start?
We'll give him a second.
Okay, we need to get the
Alright.
the flower thing.
This?
Good. There you go.
All right. So that second might be
Oh.
too crucial.
Come on. Okay. Oh,
Yay!
That's okay.
I got
Alright.
really scared.
What is this next one? We gotta make an
An
L.
L. Jum's used to holding these.
Oh no. Oh no.
I
Is
got
that right? There we go.
I think I got
Oh, it's this
Oh
one.
wow,
It's
I'm
okay.
really
Yeah.
just choking. I haven't
No,
done
it's
one
okay.
right
You're
thing
good, you're
yet. It's an arrow
Sounds like me in college.
or circle.
Circle.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
All right.
There we go.
I had to stay frozen for a second.
Oh,
No, you're good.
I didn't run fast enough. Toadstool legs can't take him that far.
I think
okay.
that's all it was. I think there's a suboptimal
He doesn't have
pit.
legs, is the thing.
You just don't
Yeah,
have the
he's
legs to
stuffy.
do it.
The very bottom, bottom left, very bottom. There you go.
Oh shit! No! There we go.
Don't drop it. Come on. Alright.
Ah! Why do I suck?
I think we did pretty good.
I
mean, we
think
got
there's a
one.
surge for Toad waiting to happen.
That's all right.
Toad just sits down on the ground. He looks down. He's so depressed.
Somehow, Dry Bones fell apart, quite literally, and Toad looked more depressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like,
just really sad.
Dry Bones just collapsed.
If Toad was a blade, he would not
Can't pick up a block. It's over.
Oh yeah.
What's the point of
This
living?
driver of mine is just not cutting it. I'm gonna go back to my full crystal.
I've had enough of this shit. Play Mario Party. What?
Ooh, Emily. Oh, Blue, you and I are holding hands.
I would never hold your hand.
Bowser photobombs.
You-
Bowser requires more money if he photobombs you, so he just takes all of that hard-earned money you guys got. Well,
It's kind of fucked.
yeah, I agree. The rich stay rich, though. I'm the only one in double digits.
Yeah.
There
Wow,
is.
you're on 84. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I
that
wish
is
I could
true.
use it.
Cool.
It's only the stars that count. though.
You really
What
are
was
the
that,
money guy.
Oh,
Even
stars are what put
stars
you
are
in
what
first, though.
counts, yeah.
Oh,
The
right.
money-
okay.
By
God.
items and purchases.
That is the game.
Oh, I don't want to.
Ooga, ooga.
If I have to jump up
Alejandro,
another
you
rope.
know the ropes. We're gonna have you on next.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
can
do you want to
try.
play? Yeah.
Alright, we'll give
Oh,
it a
he's
try.
playing now.
Oh, yeah,
Solid.
he's playing and you're just doing all the
Abandoning
commentary?
controller.
Okay.
Now you can tell all the stories you want.
Wait!
This is his surge.
You can get a stuff.
Wait, you're gonna
Alejandro,
get a
the
star.
pressure's
Hold
on
up.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can bring this back. Come on.
Okay, let's do it. Let's give it a try.
So this one is kind of RNG. Donkey Kong will go one way, and you just have to. One of these
Ah,
bridges is the
yeah.
right
I've
bridge.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
Yeah, Jome has done
So
it a few
you just gotta
times.
hope that you don't
Yeah.
pass across the bridge that's gonna fall in on you.
This
Yeah.
mini game scars me. I hate this one.
Yeah. It's rough.
Oh,
Okay.
but you're faster than him because he
Ooh.
looks into space whenever he
Yeah,
makes
he
a
like
decision.
thinks
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
I like-
That's true. Actually, you take up more space.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
I think
this.
you got it.
You got
I
this.
never
So
think about
good.
how, like, you know how I keep talking about how Toad has no legs?
Way too.
He
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
uses his arms when he runs. Look at
Wow,
this.
he
Oh
does.
No,
my
yeah, they're-
God.
it's
Wow,
Wow.
he's swinging them.
Easy life.
He's using everything he has.
Look at them tiny legs.
I like Toad. I don't think I've ever seen Toad frown.
I don't want to see
I
Toad
want to.
frown.
I
do.
don't know, like, what his dance
But your
is
scar.
when he's happy. Hold on, I think he's gonna do
Look at
it.
him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Just fist bump in the air.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Wahoo.
And they say yeah.
And then they say, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, good
My
job, Toad. You got
text
your
tone
start.
is that mushroom sound that and I just heard it on here and I thought it was just
Oh, I did that once. I did that. I did make my text sound. I don't remember what it was. A video game sound effect. And
Yeah.
oh no, I made it. My text tone at one point was in Melee, Fox double shining
Yeah.
oh.
because no, Don had that. Don had his text tone as Falco, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna be cool and do make a Fox. And every time I went to a Melee tournament, I would hear people spam double shine and check my phone.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's kind of the worst ringtone to have for that occasion.
yeah. Well, to be
I
fair,
had
I've had my
hold on.
phone on vibrate ever since then, so it doesn't matter.
The burner.
A while
I-
back, I had the Persona 5 MS sound.
Yeah. But what were you saying, Sky? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. No, I was just gonna say I had a friend who have any of you played Mass Effect?
No, I haven't, but
I want to.
Oh, that's
Okay, so
disappointing.
there's basically a monster in it called a Reaper, and it makes this horrible screeching noise. Like,
That's Mass Effect 3, right?
yeah, well, no, I mean the Reapers are quite consistent through the whole thing,
Ah,
but
right. In Andromeda, they're not.
No, not.
We don't talk about Andromeda.
In the actual thing. Anyway, and it makes this horrible screeching noise, and my friend had that as her text tone.
Oh,
And I
that's
just-
disgusting.
No,
Yeah,
no.
and so every time she'd get a text, all you'd hear is. And it was just like this horrible
happen in
alien
public?
screech noise. Yeah, it happened like at night, like when we were
Oh,
trying to
that's
go to
terrible.
bed.
That, yeah, no, that's kind of awful.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
If I had a
I'm fan
roommate
of
do
it.
that, I would not like that.
Can't kick them out.
Okay.
So another
Oh, we
question I
just
wanted to
have to,
ask
like,
is like,
smack into
have you
each
gone to
other?
like any
Jesus.
conventions and done panels or whatnot?
Oh no, I am going to Comic Con this year.
Really?
but I
Which
was
one?
I was gonna go anyway as a guest, but the one in London in like a week, I think, or in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Ooh.
2 weeks. Yeah, Alejandro will be there too. And I was just gonna go as a guest because I've never been to Comic Con, and I, really wanted to go. Not as a guest, as like a person, like a,
Yeah.
someone who
Like a
buys a
normal
ticket.
human.
Yeah. But I thought, I could get a table, but I really didn't think that many people would come. So I was just like, I'll just
You
get it.
would be surprised.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
But
this is a compliment, I promise. But you sound very unaware of how many people care about you. Like this is a compliment,
Like-
I promise, because I'm sure tons of people would even pay to see you do anything with this, because it's part of it has to do with people liking your work, and I will say the other part definitely has to do with people really liking Pyra and Mithra.
Do you know how much people would pay just to hear you say Minecraft in the pirate voice?
oh my god, I get that message
lot of-
all the time. Like
More than you think.
So
I get
what
the
he's,
Minecraft thing so much.
what he's trying, wait, people ask you to say Minecraft?
So they have.
So in the stream,
Etika loves
there's a-
Minecraft, that thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one will let it go. But yeah, well, I don't know. I thank you for saying that. But yeah, I guess I bought tickets. Me and Sam bought tickets, and his sister's going to be there, and another friend, and Alejandro and his girlfriend. And we just said, anyone who's coming, we're going to be there, and we can, I don't know,
Yeah.
get a drink or.
What is
Buy
the?
some, like,
Because every
nerd
voice
stuff
actor always
and
deals
have a
with
good
the, hey,
time.
can you say this and that voice? What is the weirdest request
Yeah.
you've gotten in that field?
Oh, I got somebody who asked me to, like, say to them, like, their actual name. I forget what their name was, but they said, say his name was Fred.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can you
okay.
please say in Pyra's voice, "Oh, Fred, I've always loved you."
Ooh.
And,
Oh my
um,
God.
Fred's got
and I
bars.
want you every day, and I'll never let you go, and this kind of
Right.
stuff.
Ugly dog.
Oh, no.
Fringe is real.
I was like, I mean, no, I can't say that.
That makes me really uncomfortable.
Oh.
Too.
I feel bad saying it, but it's just kind of like there's like fun stuff that I don't mind saying and stupid like meme stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
whatever. It's all lighthearted and dumb. But like when it gets personal, like at the end of the day, it's my voice and
Yeah, you don't know what they're gonna
And it
do
just
with that
gets-
audio file.
yeah, and I don't know. Yeah. It's just like saying that kind of stuff to a stranger doesn't seem very.
Yeah.
No,
Cool.
I'm gonna agree with you and say that's real weird, dog. I don't like it. I don't. I think I expected something a bit funnier. That's just sad.
This is weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking bizarre.
I don't like hearing that. I'm really upset that wait, I just traded all my coins to
Oh no! What did you do?
I think I like this.
I don't like that.
Cho's the money guy.
I'm the money guy
But
now.
what a world where Alpha's in third. If you don't know, Alpha literally always wins.
Is this gonna be the one?
This looks
might
like
be
it's
the
the
one.
one.
Target
I mean-
tag.
I don't have very many chances to get a star now.
Oh,
I
Oh,
like
we
this
just
is
move
bad.
around. You just try and hit stuff.
oh, my Parsec just froze.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the
Odd
surge.
flex.
I kicked.
Big
I kicked
boy
him
7.
out.
I'll take the L on this. That's okay.
Ooh,
Is everything all right now?
jeez.
Huh.
You okay, bud? You still want to play the game with
I-
us?
I mean, it's just frozen. I think I can just reconnect and it'll be okay. Let me.
All right.
Yeah.
Is your
You got
computer freaking out?
200.
Blue 7 disconnected. This All right, the
Oh, there's little
disaster is
chat box
here.
now on the top right.
It was surprisingly well for us, even though they're in the US. The
Yeah, the link is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Parsek's sick.
let's gush about
There we go.
Parsec a little
I'm
bit
good.
because you guys we have an ocean between us and it's going pretty
It's
well.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of have like a Bermuda Triangle right now.
Yeah, no,
because-
this is big. We're all like in different countries actually.
Yeah,
Jome,
like
Jome
Alpha
is
and
in
Blue
Mexico.
are in America. I'm over in Mexico. You guys are over. What the fuck over there?
In the UK, Joan.
Wait, what did you say?
In the UK. The
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing over there?
The fuck are you doing over there?
I don't think Joan knew where London was.
I will be 100% clear with you. I thought about it. I was like, I don't want to say something wrong, so I'm just gonna say they're over there.
Can't
You
be
feel me?
wrong if it's in London, Jome.
You could.
Nah, I mean, hey,
We're in Crumpet Land.
Yeah, no, Parsec's great. It's
I
free.
felt
Oh,
so
no way.
bold
It's
in
amazing.
calling you out for that, and I was right, and that upsets me.
you could have also not done that.
I just thought you'd be like, no, I knew where it was. I didn't think you'd just accept defeat and be like, yeah, I didn't know where London was.
That's
Hey,
big cool
the people
energy.
know.
But no, I've never been to London.
I'm
I
here.
have a few friends who live in London, I should say. And
yeah.
I know they actually wanted me to come to the Comic Con, and I really did plan on it. But then there's
Ah.
TwitchCon, which is like in America, and it's like the week after, and
Smiling
that's
at
like
the
too much
camera.
traveling for me.
Oh, yeah. No,
They wanna
that's
go-
understandable.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to London to California in just like a week.
That sounds like you would die.
I think I would.
A little
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
I have-
especially considering, like, all of the jet lag you'd have to do.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want you to die.
I've never had like severe jet lag, and I'm really happy.
Oh, that's
Just
really
because, yeah,
It's
I mean,
really good.
it's really good to not
good.
have that.
That's an accomplishment.
It's mainly just because the furthest I've really traveled, like I've traveled north and south a bit, which don't really change my time zone. But if I
Yeah.
fly to California, I'm like 2 hours, 2 hours
Oh,
behind.
yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah, that's nothing. All right.
There's nothing in that.
It's on the left, dog. That's
I
okay.
felt so confident in it. You could tell by how fast I moved my
Yeah,
cursor.
no, you
when I
really, you dug for
really
that.
thought I were onto something.
What is London even like without stereotypes? Because I think I only hear stereotypes of London
Yeah.
before I actually
What
hear
are the
anything.
stereotypes you've heard?
Okay, yeah. What is the stereotype that you hear the most that is just not true?
What, that I've heard, or?
Oh, I
Yeah.
Oh, well, the stereotypes that you heard that aren't true, I guess, like, that everyone's posh, most people are actually really rough in London.
I don't know what that means.
Every time it's raining all the time.
Oh, yeah, and that it's raining all
It
the
ain't
time.
true.
I mean, granted, it's raining really bad today,
To-
but...
today.
It's an exception.
But it's been
Who would've
kind of
said?
like it's definitely been the longest summer in recent memory that we've had. Like it's
Crazy.
been beautiful weather for months now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean London's fine. It's nice. People are chill.
I mean, I've heard nothing
Back to the
but
stereotype,
nice things
like,
about
legit
people who
coming
live in
from
London.
Spain.
My favorite thing is
Yeah.
having anyone who's not from the U.S. try to name states because we Americans are conceited like that. And the only
Well, I
places
actually- my whole
places they
family's
know are
American.
Texas and New York.
Yeah. No, my whole
know-
family's American, so I mean,
Wait, for
I could
real?
list
Oh,
them
really?
all off, but yeah. No,
I
my
can't
dad's
even
side of the
list all
family
the
are in Kentucky,
states.
and my mum's side of the family are in Massachusetts.
Oh wow, that's So how did you end up there?
Well, they actually both met in London, surprisingly.
Okay.
And I was born in London,
Huh.
but it's just me and my sisters that were born here.
How many sisters?
Two. Two. I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Thinking
Of how
about
many?
it.
I was thinking like, jeez, I forget. I definitely,
Wait,
I
what?
feel you in being the youngest though. That's the
yeah.
struggle.
Now the oldest here.
Okay.
Joan
proud of
does
you,
have a
Joan.
tiny little sister, and she is adorable.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
was
she
bo-
turns. Actually, she turns 3 months old today.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
clapping for baby Joan.
Good job,
You know,
baby Joan.
dude. Yeah, no, Sophie's cool.
Yeah, she's nice.
I always forget she
She-
has a name because I
her
always
first-
call her Jomette.
Oh yeah, her first word was actually just my name.
I was gonna say that for you, but you're so proud.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
I
like
get to
I
mug
think
some
the
one of their
best thing that
coins
happened to
again.
me. Oh,
Oh no,
Snowman.
this one just takes his orbs, but he didn't get
Snowman.
it.
You have 0 orbs.
That's a shame.
Man,
I mean,
I,
good for
I
you.
really do want to go to London one day. I've never been to Europe, period. So I really want to go to
yeah.
London.
I only ever
London is
hear great
definitely one
things
of,
about
like-
To
it.
the US either.
Huh?
When people
I've never
tell
been to
me
the US either.
Oh yeah.
We could
What were you
trade
saying?
spots.
we
Yeah.
can trade spots,
I mean, if you guys are interested.
I was saying that like, if whenever people ask me like, what are your like top 3 countries you want to go to,
Yeah.
London's always like up there.
yeah, I wanna go to
London is not a
I
country,
almost
Joe.
get a chance
But
to
Joe,
get
London is not
I
a
guess
country. I will
places.
say
I
that.
don't know that.
the trainings were either in Zurich in Switzerland
Yeah.
or in the US.
That's
I can't. I fucking can't sometimes.
Like, leave me alone, dog.
What a beautiful country. Said the alpha to the Joe. But oh, what a shame.
What a beautiful country,
What country is that?
London.
Yeah, no, Joe thought London was a country.
No, I know it's not.
Yeah, we're a very small country, but very.
It reminds me of that one time Joe just like dead ass just asked, "Oh, what's the biggest place that I can fill?" And he went with Zimbabwe.
we're not getting into
He
that
went with
conversation.
Zimbabwe. If you hold on, if you could have a superpower,
Yeah, I was about to
what would
ask.
it be?
That is a good question. If I could have a superpower, what superpower would I have? Probably to like, either like swim underwater and be able to breathe. That'd be cool.
Can you
'Cause then
swim
could,
underwater
like,
right now?
Discover all of the stuff that no one else can. Yeah, like right now.
That's a good superpower. Better than someone else's superpower.
Get him, Sky, get him.
Press
I
the
don't know how
B
to hit
button.
her.
Oh no.
Nope.
Okay.
So
Either that or turning invisible.
I like turning
Or to be
invisible.
good at like every single
Invisible's
instrument.
pretty cool.
You say that like you can already do it.
I like turning invisible. What?
I
What?
like
I
to
just
do
like
it.
doing it.
Have you ever seen me turn invisible?
What, you and
That's
the
true.
oil rig phantom?
You ever
See,
see
the
me
thing is,
not
we
turn
haven't
invisible?
seen you, but we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what? Yeah, I like it.
As a kid, I think kids, like, you hear all about corrupt politicians and things like that, but I think kids are the biggest liars that have ever existed.
I was a huge liar as a kid,
Yeah.
to no one's surprise.
Yeah,
I was
The thing is,
a big
I
liar
was
as a
the
kid as
one
well, to
that
be fair.
started the rumors on how to unlock Waluigi.
You're an asshole.
you're
I'm just gonna say, yeah, you're filthy.
Oh man, come on.
But no, we talked about this like a
Dude,
few episodes ago,
I-
and you just stayed quiet. You
I
stayed
straight
quiet.
up told people I had ghost powers in elementary school. I was like, yeah, I have Danny Phantom powers, so what? I
went
I
to,
could turn invisible if I wanted
I was
to.
definitely a bad influence as a kid. I just said bad words, and people are
I
like,
don't want to do this. I
"Wow."
really don't want to press this.
No, just press it.
Oh wait, who's saying it? Oh, is it me? Oh no.
No, it's me.
Wait,
Congratulations, you're the
coins?
money guy now, Sky.
Oh, you're the money guy.
Oh great. Enjoy my.
Thanks
oh
for-
wait, it's me that gets.
Yeah, your
point.
3
Oh, great.
coins. Thank you.
Nice.
your luck coming back
Well,
around. You got that 67 coins now.
Enjoy those 3 coins. I worked hard for those 3 coins.
Oh, this is actually really good for me.
Yeah,
No, it's this.
Wait, no, it's not. This is the last turn. Oh well.
I could have been the
I'm gonna
money
have
guy.
to run
and-
away.
Oh wait, no,
soon.
Jum could have won. Period.
Yeah. It's anyone's.
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
gonna
I think
have
Alpha.
to-
No, he's not.
I don't have enough coins, but if
Third
I did
time
hit
lucky.
this, ooh, I think I
Third
did
time's a
too.
charm.
If only I had
Nice.
6 more coins. Dang!
Hey?
If only I had 6 more coins. Look at that. I made my round. I hit my goal.
I always think it's kind of like a morality
Yeah.
killer whenever they make you play the last mini game here.
Yeah, it just. Whose team do I want to be on? You know what? I'm gonna go for the chance to swap my coins back. Let's just see what happens.
Can you beatbox?
Can-
You should
can I
beatbox
have-
into the microphone.
Can I have my coins
Yeah.
back? Oh, that
Oh,
does
everyone's
nothing.
orbs. I was actually scared because if you swap coins with me, that means Joan would win.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Yeah,
You're
wait.
kind of
Oh
an
wait,
idiot.
never mind. Yeah, no, Joan has 3. There's no way I would lose.
Unless bonus stars, my dude.
Oh wait, that is true. I haven't
Yeah.
been keeping track of that.
Ooh, this minigame actually matters.
Yes, it actually does
The
Oh,
a
winner
lot.
of
that's something
this
else I meant to
actually
do.
does hold some weight.
Yeah,
I
Joan
don't know
cracks
what-
his
what,
neck.
Watch this, guys.
Time to go
There
all
was so
out,
much
just
on the
this
line here.
once.
Plus Ultra.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
this
wrong.
again. I don't know how to
Oh,
do
no.
this.
L and R. You rotate the page with L and R and press
Yo,
A.
I don't know, Joe.
With the triggers, with the triggers.
I'm ignoring you.
Oh,
See until you die.
Right, I
Mhm.
see. Alright.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oof.
Oh no, I think Alpha's got this.
I'm coming
He's
in
still
hot.
trying. Oop.
Oh,
Just went away.
whoops. Oh no.
Ooh, I might be close.
I'm not out yet.
Oh
No.
jeez! Wow.
Joe, he was
Christ.
quick on that.
You got it.
Big win.
Right, I'm
Big
shouting
win.
out the
close.
moderators as well.
So I do want to circle
that
back
gonna
to when I
work?
asked you what the weirdest
No.
thing you've ever been asked to say in that voice is.
I don't
Because
know.
I-
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, they can. They're just not listening.
What?
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Alpha, what were you saying?
I want to know what the second weirdest thing anyone's ever asked you to say in the Pyramithra voice is. Because I want to see how far this list goes.
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
There's a Kingly tweet I'm looking at.
Wait, what?
I
Sorry,
just
what
want to
was
know
that?
more weird things people have asked you to say.
Uh,
Because I feel like that
Well-
list runs really deep.
Yeah, nothing tops the Fred thing for me personally.
yeah.
Yeah, the
well,
friend
first
thing.
I'll say
Wait.
two things.
Wait a
Uh,
second. Is Alpha
The
gonna
first
win?
thing I was gonna say is I need
my
to go
God.
soon.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So
and the
we are
second
at the
thing I was
end.
gonna say.
Everyone got a star
Yeah,
except Boo.
Wait, did I lose?
All right, hey Sky, hear me out. So
Wait, no,
we
I-
can
I-
end
wait,
it
guys.
right here, right now. But we let
Wait.
every guest do the outro.
Yes.
So
Uh,
hit us with the
okay.
outro. What's the outro for today's video?
The outro for today's video. So I had a fun and interesting time.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
And I got to play Mario Party, which I haven't played in years. Which was fun. I learned that I'm terrible at it. Which I
But then Alejandro came in with the clutch.
But I had a great time, and you guys seem really chill. I need to shout out the moderators because I think they are fans of yours.
Oh, really?
Who
Oh.
mod the stream? Yeah.
Really? Oh,
So big shout
oh,
out
that's
to
nice.
them. They are really cool and work really hard, and they're wicked. I want to shout out Alejandro for helping all of this happen. I want to shout out you guys for having me on here. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank you. So where can people follow you and
guess-
find you?
So you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at SkyDaverBennett. It's just my name, SkyDevaBennett. I'm going to be releasing a lot of cool stuff soon, so keep informed if you're interested. And it's a really fun community on the stream, and we're going to do some real good for Street Vet hopefully during the DLC.
I am
And,
definitely gonna tune in.
Yeah, come in.
Yeah,
hang
we'll make
out,
an appearance.
and,
Thank you so much for
yeah,
hopping
can't
by.
wait to. Yeah, and we'll have to do this again sometime.
Sure
Oh, yeah,
thing.
for
You
sure.
got it.
And I'll hopefully come back and I will not be completely terrible at Mario Party.
Oh yeah, go into the
I'll be
training.
slightly better.
But go catch your train.
Maybe I'll have like 4 coins instead of just 3.
This was an insanely close game, though, I will say.
I'm so fucking pissed off right now. You don't know.